This week on Talk Shop, we're going to be installing a high-performance exhaust system on a Dodge Challenger. These exhaust systems are made out of stainless steel. They are not that expensive, and they make your car sound a lot better and also have a bit more performance out of the exhaust system and out of the intake system. These systems come off the same way any other exhaust system would come off. You may have to heat up the nuts, the bolts, whatever it is holding the exhaust system on, and slide everything off. The guys have started already, but the first thing they did on this vehicle before they even lifted it up in the air was disconnect the battery. Every time you want to install a new exhaust system that's upgraded, you may want to disconnect the battery in order to reprogram the map in the ECU. Right now they're just prying off the hangers and what have we. They've already heated up the nuts and bolts to get them off already, so the exhaust system should slip off fairly easy once they get everything undone. And their exhaust systems comes in many different types. There are dual outlets, single outlets. In this case, we're just putting on a single outlet because the customer wants that factory look still, but he wants the sound and he wants about, I don't know, an extra bit of horsepower. In this case, I think he's going to gain about 8 to 11 horsepower, and it's only a 3.5 liter motor. There you go. Once you get the old exhaust system off, it's not so bad. I usually get a question asked to me a lot of times, and it's regarding exhaust leaks. People will come to the front counter and say, I got this funny noise coming out of my engine when I first start up my vehicle in the morning. It's a little sputtering noise. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably an exhaust leak. Exhaust systems, once they heat up, they will reseal again if it's a hairline crack. Best way to find that out is to have somebody start the car in the morning and walk around the vehicle and listen closely, find out where it's coming from, because an exhaust leak will not get any better, it's going to get worse. And if it gets bad enough, the exhaust will break in half and you'll have a pipe dragging on the ground.
Okay. Can you pass me that one there, Mike? So we'll loosen these clamps off here.
The kits from Magnaflow will come with everything you need to install the exhaust properly. If you follow the instructions by the book, this thing will be sounding great on the vehicle. A lot of questions I get from people coming into the shop is, I want to buy a muffler for my vehicle and I want you to weld it on for me. I say, hold on a second. Before we do that, what type of muffler did you buy? Or what type of muffler do you want to buy? What length? There's a lot of things that go into consideration when you want to put a muffler on a vehicle. There's the length of the muffler, the size of the pipe, the inlet, the outlet, where it's going to go on the vehicle, and what it's going to sound like. A lot of times when you buy a Magnaflow exhaust or an aftermarket performance exhaust, it's really good. You can go to the website, you can actually hear a sound clip of it before you buy it. And that is a good thing, because a lot of times people will just come in with a muffler, we'll weld it on, and it's not what they wanted, even though they've bought it and it's already on their car. It's not a good thing if you don't know what you're getting.
That's it? Okay.
One more thing about exhaust systems, most exhaust systems have flex pipes in them. This piece has to flex with engine movement. This piece does wear out, and to buy this pipe here alone is probably a couple of $100. There are a lot of shops in town and a lot of exhaust specialists that can actually weld in this flex pipe and save you a lot of money. Some of these flex pipes only cost maybe $25, and you can have it welded on for about $80. That to me is a good deal to save some money. But as long as the pipe is in good shape, they can do it. If the pipe is not in good shape, they cannot do it. Like this one here is not good enough, and you can see somebody's already welded it on there once. So there's no way it was going to go back on again. A good thing to understand about when installing your exhaust system is always start from the front and work your way back. And this way you can have the person on the back centering the exhaust as you tighten. It's very important you have all the proper clearance. These guys are doing a fantastic job right now, and I can't wait to hear what this thing sounds like.
Okay, all the rubber hangers are good. Clearance is good. Not going to rub anywhere. Okay, I think that's it.
Looking good. Well, there you go. It was a lot of fun doing it. It sounded great. The customer was very happy with it. Well, what do you think of it?
Well, geez, your guys made that look pretty easy. And I bet it wasn't that easy either. But it really did sound good, and that wasn't just a stock replacement, eh, Vic? That was a performance exhaust replacement now on that car.
It was, because when we priced out the stock exhaust and compared it to the price of that system, it was about $150 difference. And he got something that's basically warranted for life. It's all stainless steel, and everything's made to fit bolt on. No cutting, no sawing, no welding, no nothing.
It looked good, and you get those lovely little tips on the back there, those chrome finishers. They look really nice, a nice shape on them. Set the back of the car off quite well.
Oh yeah, the car looked fantastic, and with that exhaust system, he gained that horsepower. He was happy when he left here, and our guys were happy to put it on. And I tell you, it was a great night.
And did you say it was warranted for life? Is it?
Warranted for life, that's what they come with. Magnaflow does that on certain exhaust systems. I don't know if they do it on all of them.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, lots of good reasons to put a performance exhaust into your vehicle.
Well, thanks. We'll be right back after this break.